we all try and perfect our rigs and get them working to the best of their ability. And one little product within the Solar range I think really does make a difference. With tying chod rigs or blowback rigs, or perhaps using something like a withy pool rig, using a rig ring that has this teardrop shape can make a real difference as to how the boilie sits against it once you're tying some floss on, or in the case of a blowback rig, how the hair sits on it. So I can show you here in this blowback rig, pretty classic rig, lots of people use it, mostly with a round ring. But if you use it with this teardrop shape, you can see here at the top there's a perfect slot for the knot to sit in, allowing a nice big aperture to be sliding up and down to the shank of the hook. You can see here in this withy pool rig that the way that the knot sits in the very top of the rig ring there, that the whole thing sits perfectly straight and true. When you tie this rig, it's so important that everything's sitting straight. If the boilie's sitting off at an angle, then the whole mechanics of the rig aren't working properly. And again here with a chod rig, with the way this little blowback rig sits on the D-ring there, if it's sitting off at an angle, because the buoyancy affects how the mechanics work, you don't want the rig to be sitting off, or the hook to be sitting off at a strange angle. So these blowback rings, whether they be in the small or the micro size here, they're absolutely perfect. Try some of these, tie up your favourite rigs with them. I think you'll see a real difference, and I think you'll see an improvement in the mechanics of your rig.